Hello, I'm Dynasty Demir.
Jërëjëf Serigne Touba.
jërëjëf Serigne Touba. jërëjëf Serigne Touba. gàcce ngalaama Cheikh Ahmadou Bamba Khadim Rasoul. Bamba fépp, Bamba partout.
Yeah, that's Baba's everywhere.
Bamba everywhere.
Bamba everywhere.
Bamba everywhere. Bamba fépp. Bamba gracia. Bamba partout. Bamba fépp.
Huh? Huh? Go ahead.
Ay Bamba no foot.
Baba who?
Ahmadou Bamba no foot.
By far.
Waaw jërëjëf borom Touba.
Serigne Touba.
Paasu Magal. Fii ak fële. Paasu Magal yaakaar.
Jërëjëf Serigne Touba.
jërëjëf borom Touba. Lim réew Bamba ko moom.
Jërëjëf Ibrahima Fall.
jërëjëf Cheikh Ibrahima Fall. Paasu Magal la. Wala Bamba. Bamba.
Okay, if you go, I can ask you something.
Go ahead.
Okay, where you know here?
Serigne Touba?
Yeah, from America. You know in America?
No, it's fine. Hold on. Okay, so just hold. There you go. Serigne Touba.
Okay, but I ask you something.
Come here.
This time you know him.
I looked him up on the internet. And I read his story.
Okay, for example, you see that everybody is from America.
Yes.
From Senegal. Okay, but you know the real story from
Sheikh Amadou Bamba.
You come from
For the Magal, I go to Touba.
Okay.
I go every year. I go to Magal.
You coming to America for the
Yes. Yes.
But you know the Islam.
Huh?
You know the Islam.
Yes. Yes, from internet. I'm traditionalist. Yeah.
But you like to share
I love Sheikh Amadou Bamba. Yes. Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, you see your country is America.
Yes.
I like to say Ahmadou Bamba.
Yes.
Because they say Ahmadou Bamba is the one of the
Yes. Dynasty.
The first time you come say
No, 7.
Ini kafe, jox kafe. Ini kafe. Jox kafe.
Extended, yes. Come on. Extended.
family.
I'm fine. I'm not. I take little sip. Little sip. Cafe Touba. I try here first time. What do they put in the Cafe Touba? What's in it?
Yes, Cafe Touba, yes. It's good.
For example, it's not from this one. This is not from Korea. It's coming to the Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire.
You know the Côte d'Ivoire?
Yeah, Africa. Yeah.
It's from there, but it's the Shepherd Bamba. I want to go in the tail for the black because the black is coming to Senegal. They tell him that Islam is not exist. So everybody, I tell yes. Only Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba, I tell Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba is going to the Côte d'Ivoire. After even coming to here, they gonna drink coffee. They give it for everybody.
Okay. I understand. Yeah.
But you come holiday.
Just for Magal.
Only you.
Yes. Yes.
You know somebody here?
Yeah, my brother Amadou. He has his shop. Yeah. You live in Touba?
Yeah, I'm going here. I know so much people.
What you doing?
I have a people from America that love the
No, what is the hat? Yeah.
This is a symbol from the Murid.
Murid, yeah.
Murid, this is for example, the Bible.
The Wi-Fi.
The song is Ahmadou Bamba.
The Wi-Fi.
Thank you so much. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you have something.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So this highway, this is the new highway, Ila Touba. So it's a direct route straight from Dakar to Touba. Oh, you want to say? Okay. It's a straight shot now from Dakar to Touba. So this new highway is called Ila Touba. I think it just opened up last year. I remember we took it last year to Touba from Dakar. So road is good, nice and smooth. No African massage, no bouncing up and down. Just straight shot, nice and smooth highway to Touba from Magal. Say hello.
Hi.
Bawoni.
I'm fine. Hello.
Tell everybody where
My
you're from.
name is Lady B.
Who?
From Nigeria. Lady B.
Lady B.
Yeah.
That's your name.
I'm from Nigeria.
Your name is
I'm a
Ebola.
Yoruba girl.
That's Ebola.
Obalola.
Ebola.
I'm a Yoruba girl.
You're a Yoruba girl.
I'm from Djibouti.
Djibouti.
State. Yeah. That is
State.
where I'm from.
Mobo Lati. Ororo.
Emi wa Latin.
In Osun State. Ni Osun State.
Okay. Emi wa Latin.
Oro.
Minyo.
Oro.
We are in Senegal. We are in Touba.
Touba.
I'm from Nigeria. My name is Bola Lady B. So they call me Aisha in Senegal.
Who?
That is okay.
They call you?
Ya Allah, ya mukafilul arsal. Tayyibati wa yasrar sahi. Ya Allah, ya mukafilul arsal.
mooy waa dërëm ndax nit war naa ànd ak ba léegi da ngay gis famille boo xam ne toog bi la jàng ba baax na tafsir.
Hi bro, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
You are fine?
Yes.
I'm the dad for him and him. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's
my father. Elas waaye.
Jili.
Lépp jàmm. Perro.
Excellent. Lépp jàmm na. Aba nako. Jili ko. Waxal nga jël wax ne poids fa.
Non. Sama daal goro laa jigéen ñu sol ma rek.
Assalamu alaikum.
Nice. Cool, let's go. Yeah, bye. Good.
Yeah, boy. Nako. Get down. Ko papa. Okay. waaw da nga war a dem jumaa ji quoi kon garaawul garaawul garaawul
en 1917 wane woon nañ ko ba ñuy ànd ak sëñ Modou Moustapha di teg raay bi diggante Diourbel ak Touba.
yeesale tasawuf sunu sukkandikoo ci wax ak bind borom xam-xam yu dund ak sëriñ bi ak ñi ko siyaare si ci jamono bàyyi ko ci mbooleem réewu arab yi daana am lu gër ci ne ñoom
ñi rey ñi jihadiste yi arrêté dootu am enlèvement ñu génnee ko joxe ko war nañ bàyyi coow kii sàcc naag kii sàcc loolu ñoruñu nan lañ mën a def ba xëy añ reer ndekki am liggéey loolu lañu
aja ci la bokk mu ci ñaar
ma ñaaw la na
Okay. My brother Musa Sal.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again with you.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Every Magal.
Every Magal, yes.
What can you share with us about Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba, Touba?
Okay, thank you so much really for asking me questions. So it's been a while ago, and every Magal they will welcome so many guests coming from everywhere in the world. And so we commemorate. We're celebrating the departure, the exile of Sheikh Bamba by the French colonizers in 1895, to Gabon, to Western countries in Africa. And the reason why that he's been exiled because the French colonizer was afraid that Touba was waging a war. And he said that, I'm waging my war by the, faith of God and, by the faith of God, and so by his writing also. After this, Magal Touba is a very great event because every year it welcomes so many guests. You can say billions or 2 million people coming from everywhere in the world.
I came from America.
Okay, thank you. And you come from America. And so Sheikh Bamba, came on earth in order to renew the Islam because he know that the black people in Africa, before this has been slaves, to America. That's why he want to give, the importance, the real status of the black people. That's why he write on the Masal Kujinan, don't consider my black skin a signal of, stubbornness. Justly, he came here in order also to guide human beings, to Islam. Because the time that he was here, there was so many Malawi here. But the reason why, the French colonizers have chosen him to send him to exile, because as I said just now, that they was afraid that Sheikh Bamba was waging war. You see, and the celebration is not of the coming back, because one of the people think that we celebrate the Magal by the coming back from exile. No, it's the going to exile, the departure. And he said that, I want you think God the Almighty, you helping me in thinking God the Almighty. Because it was not this going to exile, it want to be, good for the black people or for the West Africa. And recently they have opened a very great mosque. The biggest, West African mosque has been
in Dakar,
Masal Kujinan. And that show exactly the results, that show exactly the benefits and the victory of Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba. Because Sheikh Bamba himself said that, "Inni ukhadibu nasara turran fi ardihim li malik mutarra." I will win my victory. I will gain my victory till the Western country, and I will find them there. Because if you go to America, if you go to Spain, to Germany, you're gonna find there, the mosque by the Murid, the Baifal there. Every time they're, singing the La ilaha illallah, singing the qasaid. You see, because the mission of Sheikh Bamba is not something that, for example, for Senegal only, for African only, but it's something that for the universal life. Because his mission is to get free, the black from slaves, from mountain slavery. Because most of the time, if we say black people, they think that we are stupid, we are slavery, or we are not important. But Sheikh Bamba come on earth to emphasize exactly the most important thing is not about the skin, but it is about the face of God, the Almighty. Okay, and if you focus on his writings, he had so many writings. He has written a lot. We can, maybe say 7 tons. You see, 7 tons. And his writing focused on the eloge of the prophet, and also education. You see, and he has said that I have created Touba for 3 things. For knowledge, science knowledge, religious knowledge, and also for action that can be useful. You see, and for the well-being also. You see, because if we observe the Magal Touba, we don't see here Africans only, but American, I said just now, Europeans, Asiatic, something like that. That show that Touba is a central point where every people want to join, every people want to come and to satisfy their willings. Because I myself, I have received so many guests from Germany, and they will come here. They have really seen a little thing about the work of Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba. You see, and as I told you last time, the first time that we have met here, the work of Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba must be translated into so many languages, because the Taliban are on it, are working about it to translate the language, to translate the Qasaid. Because as I said just now, the work is not only for us, but it's for universal. That's why it must be known. Even though there are some students who are in Morocco, in Arab Saudi, or something like that, they are trying to enlarge, to make the work of Sheikh Bamba, prosper it, enlarge it around the world. And that's really important. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Mosque, you have to tell us where we're at.
Okay, here, because I have just to remind you that in Darul Kamil, they are divided so many stuff, so many rooms. It's either room for only the Qasaid. Because, as I told you just now, the Sheikh Bamba, the handwriting that he has written is very enormous. It's uncountable, really. You see?
So this is all Sheikh Amadou Bamba's handwritings here?
Yes, handwritings.
Yes.
But it had me reproduced it. It's not maybe the original one, but it has been written because it's the third caliph, Sheikh Abdul Ahad Mbacke, his son, has, to put together the Qasaid and to bring them here and to keep it safely here, right? You see, and this Qasaid, is talking about so many subjects, and this is the Qasaid. The bonheur des Murid, for the happiness of the Murid, the aspirant. Because if you say Murid, is somebody who loves God, who want to go to God, who want to, to feel emotionally in his face God the Almighty. Okay, and this number of books is what is worth emphasizing is, imagine this kind of number of books. One hand has been exalted for 7 years. One hand can write 7 tons.
7 tons
and this is not 7 tons. It is a little bit about this. About 7. It is a little bit because in Jurbel, his Qasaid day, and where his sites are over there. And just a little bit about his writings. Okay?
Yes.
And do you know the problem of the societies from the world, about the world, you know? The problem in the world, like crisis, war, something like that, couldn't be solved only by Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba's writings. Because Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba has waged war by peacefully, you know? If we say non-violence, Sheikh Bamba is his philosophy is non-violence. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. You see. Right?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm following you.
Okay. Even though we are also in the room of the Qasa'id here, right?
So these are all Sheikh Amadou Bamba's books?
The books are written by him.
Wow.
Okay? And every case has its number. You know this number? 8,856. Thì anh nói một chuyện trên điều ảnh bên phải không? Anh một chuyện. This book is not for show, but it's written by the Mauritanian. Yeah.
In Mauritania?
Yes. Because
he was there too.
When he came back from exile from Gambia, he's been found in Mauritania. You know, because the reason why the French colonizer has signed him there, because they wanted or they will was to, you know, to make him inferior against them, you know, among them. That's because Sheikh Baba, who was in Mauritania, and the Sufi who were in Mauritania, had so many knowledge. They are very acknowledged, and they thought that if Ahmadou Bamba go there, anyone won't see his knowledge, you know, because he will be underestimated there, But once going there, the Mauritanian, the Sufis, they have observed, they saw that Sheikh Bamba was a Sufi, was a great man, was an incomparable man. You see, that's why they have written a very, very high book, very big one, in order to sing his a lot. Okay, this representation is their book. These Sufis, their writings are here, saying Sheikh Bamba is a good man, is a religious man. No one ever see like him, you know, something like that. You see the point?
Yes. So it was always hot this time of year.
Do you know this is Masalikul Jinan?
Who?
Masalikul Jinan.
What's that?
The name of this mosque in West Africa.
Okay.
Yes. Beautiful Masalikul Jinan. You know, it is named by this mosque. The biggest mosque of West Africa has been given this name because Masalikul Jinan is a book, a Sufi book, who is talking about the Sufism. You see, it was translated into French, Arabic and French by Sinsanbay. It's a very important book because it talks about how to behave in your life, how to worship God, how to avoid making sin, you know, and some kind of sickness that can cause, you know, how can I say, something bad about your face, about your heart, something like this. You see the point?
Yes.
It talks about Sufism. Masalikul Jinan is a very important book. And do you know that this year we were, building a very big university here.
Yes. Where is it? Have they broke ground yet?
It's in Touba over there.
Oh wow.
Far here.
I need to go see it.
Okay, it's a big one.
When will it be done?
And they have spent a lot of money for this, for these buildings.
When will it be completed?
Completed maybe for 1 year.
1 year. Okay, sounds good.
Because the Caliph, the Muntaha has given an order.
Okay.
To make a way, and to accomplish it in a few times. You get the point?
Yes.
And this also is the first picture. The real picture.
The real picture.
The real picture. It has been in Jubel, in Jubel, his real picture.
Yes.
Because sometimes they may show you another picture, say it's one, but it's not this. This is his real picture.
Okay.
Okay, you got the point?
Yes.
Okay, we have just to go with stuff.
Okay.
Over there, right?
Abdul, in anglais.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What about Benin? What about Ghana? What about Nigeria?
All is great.
Everything going right?
Everything's going good.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while ago.
Huh?
It's been a while ago.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
I'll be here every year.
Yeah. You come here only for the Magal, but you come here every year.
Yeah.
You try to come here for another Magal, but every time you try to come to the Magal.
Yeah, I will come to the Magal every year.
But you have to choose a day without Magal.
I will. Okay, yeah, that's what somebody else was telling me. I will. I'll come to Senegal outside of Magal.
And these blue guys, wearing blue clothes are a diver from Dakar.
Okay.
Every year they come and they clean the mosque, they clean the dara, they making the city probably very safely. Also they guiding guys. When the women come, they go by his side. Men come and go by his side, And they don't have a rest. They are hard workers.
Yes.
Every time, and they don't.
moo bëgg a génn waaw da ngeen def nii après tout droit gars dañuy tere lii English?
Yeah, you speak English?
Just a little bit.
Can you explain to everybody where we're at right now?
fii mooy bërëbu maam Cheikh Ibrahima Fall. Babul Mouridina moom moo dimbali ñëpp kii mooy maam Cheikh bu ñu xamee Serigne Touba moom la. This is maam Cheikh. Right. Maam Cheikh is a all of Mouridism. With people speak Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba.
Sheikh
Ahmadou Bamba. Maam Cheikh. Yeah, he's a lion.
Sheikh Ibrahim Fall.
Right, the lion.
Yeah.
He's a great.
Yes.
Maam Cheikh is a great.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, small change.
Maam Cheikh Ibrahima Fall fii la Maam Cheikh fii la góor yàlla yi fii la soxna yi ñooy toog fii teel ma li waaw lan la lamp teel ma góor yàlla yi pour génn na jaar nii Every year you come here to Senegal and you can't speak Wolof.
I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
No,
I'm working on it.
you're not working on it. You're working on Yoruba.
Yoruba, yes. It's good. But Africa is better.
How is the Magal?
Magal's great.
Teacher, bye. Long life for you, wow. Big protection for your work. God bless you, God help you everything, every time. Barke Sëñ Bamba. You are a murid of Sëñ Bamba, bye. Peace and love. Bamba, 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 look it, Bamba. Every day, every time. Bamba, every day, every time. Man, my brother, thank you, huh? You give buy one ticket, sir, buy parce que you may I go to sell sugar, coffee, photo, my. Please, you give one ticket, you are a good guy, you mom. You give one ticket,
I don't have any more change.
No, one ticket, my friend.
I don't have any more change.
Change how many change?
I don't have any. I just gave you my last change.
Yes.
No, here you go. I got some more. Here you go.
You give one ticket.
On the seat.
Man, thank you. Your name?
Thank you. Dinus.
This is your first time?
No.
In the Magal?
No, seventh time.
Long life for you. Right?
Okay, what do you want to tell the people back in America?
Bamba Loki, Jantal Bamba, Bamba forever.
Jerejef Serin Touba.
Jerejef Serin Bamba Khadim Rasoul. Jarama Mam Seyrama Fall.
Jerejef Ibra Fall.
Lampu Babel Muridina Bay. Masabike Kumba Fall. Soldier of peace and peace.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank
all right, bye, Fall.
Thank you.
All right, so we are headed to the Gambia. We're leaving Senegal. Enjoyed my time in Touba, like always, but Touba was hella hot. I mean, it was 100 degrees. I mean, I was just sweating the whole time there. And it was 100 degrees. Just to check to see if I'm tripping, if it's me, if I'm having some issues. I checked the temperature at 11 o'clock at night, and it was 100 degrees. It was 100 degrees at 11 o'clock in Touba. So we are on our way to Gambia. It'll be my first time going to Gambia. I'm looking forward to it. And then I'm gonna swing back through Senegal in a couple days. May head back to America. So those are the plans for right now.